In this video, we'll show you the install process for your TailHand frame and work surface. Before beginning, you'll want to read through the installation instructions and gather the necessary tools and hardware for your install. Your TailHand will arrive with all of the hardware necessary to install your TailHand, but you'll also need a 7/16 inch wrench or socket and a 9/16 inch wrench. Included with your TailHand are jack nuts, button head cap screws, a hex wrench, a 2-piece jack nut install hex tool, a 7/16 inch drill bit, and a 9/32 inch drill bit. To begin, remove any cover and accessories from your tailgate that may interfere with the placement and mounting of the TailHand frame and work surface. Place the TailHand frame on your tailgate with the flat side of the frame down. Select at least 2 hole locations on each short side of the frame and at least 3 hole locations on each long side of the frame. We recommend spacing as evenly and as close to each corner as possible to ensure your TailHand is mounted securely. Be sure to check for and avoid any wires or hardware that may be built into your tailgate. Remove the frame for now. Drill a pilot hole in each spot where you marked your tailgate using the 7/16 inch drill bit. This represents the center of the hole you'll drill to receive the jack nut in the next step. Using the 9/32 inch drill bit, carefully drill the hole for the jack nut using the pilot hole to guide the bit as you begin drilling. Insert a jack nut into each hole you just drilled. You may need a rubber mallet to seat them properly. Next, you'll install the jack nuts using the jack nut hex tool and the jack nut hex screw. Insert the screw into the hex tool with the ridged end against the jack nut. Hand tighten the hex screw. Now, use your wrenches or wrench and socket to tighten it all the way. This will compress the jack nut, securing it to the tailgate. Loosen and remove the jack nut hex screw and hex tool. Now, repeat this step for every hole you marked. Place the frame back on your tailgate, being sure to line the frame holes up with your installed jack nuts. Place a button head cap screw into each hole with a jack nut and tighten using the hex key. Your frame is now securely mounted to your tailgate. Place the TailHand work surface on top of the frame. Make sure the ends are flush with the frame. Use the button head cap screws to secure the platform to the frame using your hex key. Do not use power tools to tighten these screws. Be sure you secure all 8 mounting screws, 4 on the front and 4 on the back. Your TailHand is now ready to lend you a hand on even the toughest jobs. We'd love to see your TailHand installed on your truck and the awesome ways you use your TailHand. Share your pictures and ideas with us on social media at TailHand USA.